And these charges were made on the 20th, and there is a person by the name of Austin, 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 and the last name is Washington. Do you know this person? Maybe that he is from your staff members?
Does it show the address that it's delivered to?
It was delivered to 1794 Bedford Lane. Let me just pull up the full address. Okay, it is 1794 Bedford Lane, Bessemer, Alabama, and it's 35022 is the zip code. And it's for an Apple iPad. But if you do not know this person, then I can provide you some more details. There are a few more customers who have made this purchase.
You said there's what, ma'am?
I'm saying that there are several other customers who have made a purchase of the same amount on the same date. So if you do not know this person, I can provide you the next name.
What's the next name?
Okay, the first one was Austin, Washington. You don't know this person, but then there is again by the name of Austin, Washington, and it was on the same day. And then there is the third name. It's Austin, Washington, and the fourth name. So all of these purchases were made by Austin, Washington.
Well, what were the other purchases, ma'am?
They were all for the Apple iPad mini Wi-Fi 64 gigabyte space gray 6th generation. It was for an iPad.
On each order?
Yeah, on each one. Like on one of them was canceled. And let me just check the other. Okay, one of them was canceled, and the other one was also canceled, and then the third one was, let me just check. The third one was delivered to them on August 20th, and the fourth one was, let me just check. Yeah, so 2 of them were delivered to them, and 2 of them were canceled. But if you do not know this person, then this is not the person who has made the charges using your card.
So
we have so
Austin,
many other customers.
So Austin, Washington is a child that's been in our home before. What do I need to do to file a police report? What reference number can I use to reference this call so that the police can follow up themselves? Because I am pressing charges.
Oh, so you do know this person, right?
No, I know of this person.
I'm sorry?
I said I know of this person. What I'm asking you is, can you give me the address again? You said Bedford what?
It was once if you know this, otherwise I'm not authorized to provide you the details for the customer. So you do know this person, right?
No, I don't.
You said Austin, Washington.
I was repeating the name that you gave me.
Okay, sir, give me just a minute. I'm just going to check some details on my end, and I'll provide you with all the details which we have on our end, okay?
1794 Bedford Lane, Bessemer 35022.
So, should I put you on a short hold just for a minute? I'll be right back.
No, ma'am, that won't be necessary. What I'm asking you to do is, what can I do in regards to get a reference number so the police can follow up with you?
I can provide you a reference number to this call. Can you write it down?
I can.
Okay. It's 204 204 Let me just, okay, 204, and after that, this is, I'm sorry, it is 240 825 dash 64 164 dash 1995 dash 0000.
And for them to follow up with you,
Can you-
what's the best phone number that they can call you back on, or they can call this department back on
it's
without
our-
holding?
Yeah, it's the customer service number, which is 1-800-925 6278.
Can you give it to me one more time, please?
Okay, I can just do that for you. It's 1-800-925 6278.
And also, what's the username that's on this account, ma'am?
Sir, actually, I'm not authorized to disclose these details because if the police is going to contact us, then we can provide you the details about this because we have so many customers by the name of this Austin, Washington, but like it can be a different person, and if you're going to file a complaint, maybe you file a complaint for another customer who is a valid customer and they have made a purchase using their card. So we just like pulled up the details using the last 4 digits of your card.
Well,
That is why
let's use
we cannot provide you.
let's use the one that we just identified. What's the username that's attached to this card that made these purchases? You already gave me the name of Austin, Washington. You already gave me the Bedford, whatever it is. What's the username that's attached to it, so I can give them the details too?
It's the same name, Austin, Washington. That's the name.
No, I mean the username.
I do not see the username over here. There's just an email and their full name. That's all.
What's the email?
So I'm not authorized to provide you their email. Because this is confidential information. If someone will call us and they will ask for your information, I won't be providing them with your information because this information is confidential, and we have like a responsibility for the privacy of the customers and their personal details, and I cannot like disclose it to anyone. I know it's like concerning your card was charged for this huge amount, and you really want to know who has made this purchase, but due to our privacy policy, we cannot disclose the information about any customer, even if they have made this purchase using their your card. So we cannot do that. If you will contact us through like legal way, which is like through police or some lawyer, then we can disclose these information to them, and my relevant team will be doing it. Because I'm not authorized to do that. Otherwise, I would have provided you with all the information, and you would have gotten to that person, and you would have resolved this issue. But it needs some investigation first. So that is why I cannot provide you the email address to this for this customer.
Well, that's fine. You've already given the name. You've already given the address. Can you tell me the total amount of the iPads?
It was $412.34. That's what you provided to me, and I have just pulled up and the details, and I got to know this was a charge, $412.34.
And what kind of iPad was it?
It was Apple iPad Mini, and it was in space gray color.
And is it just one or is it two?
There were two.
So there's two iPad minis?
Yeah, and I just wanted to ask you, do you know this person?
I don't know anybody. I'm going to the police, though.
So, but if you do not know this person, how can be you sure that this person has used your card? It was like we have a payment database, and in that payment database, it shows the details of purchases which were made on that date, and the last four digits of the cards, they can be same for so many customers. So it can be that it's like a valid customer and they have made a purchase for
It's
themselves.
the address, ma'am, that you gave me. It's the name of a person that I am familiar with. Do I know this person? They're not my friend. They're not my family member. They're not my client.
So,
But I can give this information to the police.
Do you recognize the address? Do you recognize the address?
What I'm saying, ma'am, is by being in the same city that I live in, that you're saying that about all these other customers that Walmart have is too much of a coincidence. And I am familiar with a person by that name.
And you are aware of the address?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's all right then. So you must be having some connection with that person then. So it's all right. You can just reach out to the authorities and you can investigate the matter. But first you will have to contact your bank before going to the police. You will have to file for a dispute with Walmart.com regarding the charges of this order because you haven't made this purchase and it was made by someone else using your card. So your bank is going to contact my billing team, and my billing team will provide them with all the details we have on the file, like email address and everything regarding this purchase or this person's account. And when we will provide the details to your bank is going to contact the police in this regard then, and you will be able to get all your money back for these purchases after that.
Well, here's the thing. What I'm not going to do is allow my bank to pay for it on their behalf. I'm going to press charges directly and therefore have restitution because this is amongst other things that I've already contacted the parents about, and they were negligent in addressing it. And they chose to ask me questions such as, why am I calling them? And then the mother even became belligerent in the background because apparently her baby does nothing wrong. Even though they could have talked to DoorDash, they could have talked to Xbox, they could have talked to Uber Eats, and now they could talk to Walmart. So now they can talk to the police and have their son addressed appropriately for all these charges because at this point, the balance is over a certain amount, which makes it beyond a misdemeanor level. So thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for the reference number. And thank you for verifying all of this information. You have an awesome day.
Thank you so much, sir, for this. And you have a wonderful rest of your day and take care of yourself and make sure you're checking every email update from the Walmart sent. And this was Kulsum you were speaking to. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.